What's up, reptile fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and I have my beautiful albino sterling boa here. This little girl hopefully might breed for me this season. I don't know. We'll see. She's looking really good. Sterling being the patternless boa, albino, obviously taking out all the black melanin. And we have a really, really nice looking snake. Now, obviously, as most boas get older, they get a little yellowed out. And so that's why, rather than being solid white, she's a yellowish color. And that's okay. That's pretty cool. She's looking mighty nice. I'm deciding who I'm going to breed her to. If we're going to go for an albino sterlings, or if we're going to go for some hets. Some sterlings that are het for other stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to breed her to my Russo red pastel hypo sterling, or if we're going to go to the my sun glow sterling. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to take a look at a really nice clutch of ball pythons that just hatched out this past weekend. We only have 2 left to go, so let's check it out and let's see what cool stuff we got. All right, this gorgeous female is a leopard blade champagne head clown female. Small girl. She bred for me this year. I was surprised. She wasn't a great eater. I love champagne. Champagne is I think it's a great morph. It's just, in and of itself, it's great. And then you add the leopard in there, obviously, with this, get some of this dorsal striping, and blade, which, you know, reduces the pattern even more. And then, of course, clown. I always wanted to make a champagne clown, so this female produced a nice clutch for me late in the season. Only 4 eggs, but they all hatched. We're going to take a look and see what she produced. I bred her to a GHI Mojave pastel clown, and let's see what we got. All right, this is my GHI Mojave pastel clown. I like everything GHI Mojave, but so I had to have the GHI Mojave pastel clown. I've shown you guys this guy before, and I figured, you know, what better to breed into like a weird darkish morph than GHI Mojave clown into the champagne leopard blade head clown. So, you know, I figured we were going to get some dark, interesting stuff. And let's take a look. You know, I didn't hit the odds that I would have loved on this clutch, but yeah, I got some cool stuff. So let's, you know, right off the bat, we got a Mojave that's obviously 100% het clown. Nothing, you know, in particularly special, although Mojave clowns are cool. This looks to be a GHI Mojave clown. Actually, I have 2 of these guys. This looks to me to be a GHI Mojave het clown. Sorry about that. I think this could be a blade to influence. I don't think there's any leopard. This one's darker and has some more interesting stuff going on. I don't know if this one is a pastel GHI Mojave head clown, and this one is just GHI Mojave pastel clown. I'm not sure if there's blade in here because we have a lot of, you know, that reduced pattern, because GHI Mojave already does that reduced patterning type of influence. They definitely have those erased heads, so I tend to believe that there's pastel in these. And if this one's a little darker, maybe this one has some leopard. I don't know. Once again, they haven't even shed yet, so it's hard to tell. But I got 3 out of the 4 are not clowns, so I wasn't too happy about that. But the 4th one kind of made up for it. So here we got the visual clown. We definitely have a champagne clown here, which is what I was looking for. So in that sense, I'm kind of happy. I believe, and once again, I really don't know for sure because it's really hard to tell. This looks like it could be a champagne leopard clown, possibly blade, excuse me, as well. I don't think we have any GHI in here or Mojave, but I don't even know. I don't even know what a GHI Mojave champagne clown would look like. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm open for your options, your suggestions here. I do see a lot of kind of dorsal striping here. It seems like this line here is a little bit, you know, maybe that could be your blade, or is that the leopard? I don't know, but we definitely got a clown here, and we definitely have champagne here, I'll tell you that much. So those 2 are definitive. What else is in there? I don't know. No idea. White belly. Nice looking. Obviously, I'm going to hold it back because I don't know exactly. I have no idea what it is. And that's the wonderful thing about ball python breeding. Sometimes you don't know what you got, and you got to hold it back, and you got to wait and see how it turns out, and hopefully it turns out well. I love GHI Mojave, so I don't care. These two het clowns are great. To me, they're just awesome. I almost like them better than the visual, but they don't have champagne in them, so there's a difference here. For all I know, there could be way more in here than I'm aware of, because champagne could be hiding a lot. So, quick clutch update. Only 4 eggs, but it was a small girl, so I'm happy that we got anything. And once again, I'm thrilled that we got the champagne clown. That's really what I was shooting for. While we're showing off some cool stuff, figured I'd show you my super micro scale, which is a scaleless animal. It's 100% het clown. This beautiful female has been growing really nicely, putting on some nice size, and I kind of figured out this whole scaleless animal thing. Keep them on paper towels, keep the paper towels wet. Not drenched, wet. If you do that, they shed fine. I was putting all kinds of like moisturizers on their skin and stuff like that. You know what? Paper towels, they gotta be the Bounties though. The Bounties, because they hold a lot of moisture and they don't get like soupy. Because when they get soupy, that's not good, because then they can get any kind of skin infections. I haven't seen any skin infections. I keep them damp, and I'm telling you, these things will shed once a week sometimes, when they're growing. You keep them on this, and you will have no problems whatsoever. It really, I solved it. I've talked to several people. Everyone has their own little methods. I'm telling you, if you want to have a scaleless ball python, just keep it on wet paper towels, and that'll solve all your problems, and they'll shed, and they look great, and they feel good. Their skin don't get all dried out. I almost think that they absorb water through their skin, and which keeps them moist too, and that's what helps the shedding as well, and which makes sense logically. So there it is, a little update. And here's over a year-old super. This is a super scaleless head, different line, but same effect. Scaleless animal. She's growing well. She was having a lot of shedding problems too, and I showed you a lot of videos on her. Once again, wet paper towels, no problems. She's shedding. She had stuck sheds, they all came off. It's just, I think, a matter of how long are they going to be sitting in the dampness. The dampness will just soak into their skin, and all those sheds will come off them. I'm telling you, I haven't had a single problem with any kind of like respiratory or skin infection. Damp Bounty, that is the key. All right, one more little update. I couldn't resist because I was cleaning. This is Banana, Hurricane, I believe Woma as well. Possible pastel, I'm not sure about that. Really, really nice looking boy. He's 50% het clown as well, so cool looking Banana Hurricane. I love that combination. It's really good. Anything Banana is good, but Banana Hurricane really looks nice because the Hurricane is a dark morph, and when you put Banana into it, it gets really, really purpley. Plus, you get the real pattern, that pattern anomaly, the swirls, the Hurricane swirls. So, nice looking boy. I haven't decided if I'm going to sell him yet, but it's a possibility. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little clutch update. It wasn't the greatest clutch, but did hit one really cool champagne clown. Of course, I gave you guys a couple little sneak peeks at some of the other stuff. The Scaleless project is really kind of shaping up really cool. I figured out how to finally, cure the shedding problem. Hopefully you guys, if you're involved in that project, you'll take my advice. I'm telling you, wet Bounty paper towels are the way to go. All right, this was a quick hit, but I will be back tomorrow morning, and you know what you got to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit the like button. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow morning.